All right, folks. I've decided to watch a little bit more JonTron, and I decided to go with the creme de la creme. Now, I might not know much, but I know, even I know, that the flex tape video by JonTron, that's his top tier work, right? That's his I wouldn't say breakout. I mean, he was successful before that, but like I feel like this was just like on another level. But completely passed me by. I never really watched JonTron, but I enjoyed him in that Internet Historian video, so why not give it a shot? Let's see what it's all about.
I hate it when my computer combusts because my own blood from my blood bag is spilling on my computer.
What?
If only there was some way to fix this.
Why is that happening? Oh,
Of course.
of course,
Solution was
flex tape.
Flex tape. Okay, have you heard about this stuff?
Yes,
I mean, this
have.
is basically, have you heard of
Actually, wait. How old is this video again? 8 years ago. Yeah, okay, that's about right.
Well, even he couldn't do as much as flex tape, apparently. I had never heard of flex tape until I was in the pub. And out of the corner of my eye, I happened to catch this infomercial about flex tape. So I'm going to let Phil
good old
do the
Phil
talking
Swift.
for
He's
you,
become a
'cause
meme
I want you to be
in
as
of
sold
himself.
on flex tape as I am. Disclaimer, I am not actually sponsored in any way by flex tape, although I wish I was. Call me. All right, I'm just going to let you enjoy this for yourself.
You know, they made a second one. I saw that he made a second one right here. Do you think that he got that sponsorship?
Oh, here we go. This is
Probably
flex
not.
tape.
Hi, Phil Swift here for
There he
Flex
is.
Tape, the super strong waterproof tape
What?
that can instantly
You can't
patch,
do that.
bond, seal, and repair.
That's impossible. That was all water and a hole.
You gotta love, it's always a guy like Phil Swift,
Yeah.
Johnny Starr. You never get a guy coming out like, it's me, Józefi Krakowski with flex tape.
Leaky pipes can cause major damage, but flex tape grips on tight and bonds instantly.
What's his name?
Plus,
It's
Flex Tape's
fucking
powerful
Crazy
adhesive
Gideon,
is so
whatever his
strong,
name is.
it even works underwater.
Oh, wow.
You still left the other one, Phil. You've done half a job and you got a full smile.
Flex
I wonder
tape
if it's like-
keeps its grip, even in the toughest conditions.
That is not the toughest conditions.
I
That looks like
wonder
you go
that-
to a car wash.
Is-
Who do you think you're fooling?
Is it like that kind of adhesive where it's like super tacky? You know what I'm talking about? Where it's like not even like really an adhesive anymore. It's kind of just like bonded with the material, and the material just kind of like fuses together. I don't know. What the fuck am I talking? Whoa!
All right, that might be the toughest conditions. You scared me. That wasn't even. Does this have anything to do with flex tape? Are you all right, Phil?
Flex tape is perfect for
Wait, why'd they just show
campers
that?
and RVs.
I love
Why'd they just show that, that shot of a branch falling down?
commercials. Literally, it's like you could just use this on anything. Open heart surgery. Guy's got an artery going. Flex tape. Well, honestly, what they should do in these infomercials is just tell you what it can't do. Just tell you the 3 or 4 things that flex tape can't fix. A broken marriage, even then, shown to be slightly more effective than placebo.
You'd be surprised.
Flex Tape is
Whoa.
super strong.
Not only is flex
Flex
tape
tape
super
ain't
strong.
Super strong, Phil. You're super strong.
Exactly.
And once it's on, it holds on tight.
I got a couple pictures of Phil in my house on the wall. May or may not have photoshopped his undies off.
What?
May or may not have photoshopped his wiener on.
His wiener off. It'd be fun.
I've done it though, really. It's serious. It's a problem.
Yeah,
To show
that doesn't
you
sound
the power
very
of Flex Tape,
sane. I saw this boat in half.
this boat in half.
Yeah, that's the famous.
Phil, what does that have to do with tape? You know, okay, I want to tell me. How the fuck, what does that got to do with...
You know, that kind of reminds me of the duct tape episode of Mythbusters. I forget exactly how far they got. I think they kind of made a raft using duct tape, but they made a bunch of
Flex tape.
just a bunch of
I
other
saw
shit.
this boat in half and
Like
repaired
rope
it with only
and,
Flex Tape.
You repaired it with only flex tape.
But it wasn't
I'm
purely
Sure you did.
duct tape.
Yeah, doggy.
And you're on the boat. He's on the fucking boat. I'm sorry. Does that say 12-inch wide
12
flex
inch.
tape used on both inside and outside of the boat? Oh, see,
Well, that's actually. I mean, maybe it's like a larger standard than they regularly have. But as long as that's the actual product, that's pretty impressive.
You got to make sure to use it both on the inside and the outside. There is no fucking way that the only thing they use to put that boat back together is tape. I'll eat my fucking flex tape.
I could see that
Imagine
happening.
everything you can do with the power of flex tape.
Call
All right, I
me
got
gold.
flex tape for real. Let's see if this works.
Oh shit.
All right, I no
He's
longer
got
want
some.
water. Oh shit!
Oh. Whoa.
Okay, moment of truth. Oh jeez.
I don't.
Come here, I gotta plug up those eyes. That nose is still breathing.
Oh no. Who the fuck is
There
that?
we go.
Wait, was that Edward Snowden?
patched.
No.
The next
Who?
one we have is Flex Seal liquid. Let's have a look at this.
Was
Oh,
it-
great,
was that a
Phil,
WikiLeaks
our
joke?
Prometheus. What fire of knowledge.
Oh, cover up the leaks. Oh my god.
You bring to us
got
mortals
it.
today.
Phil Swift here for Flex Seal, the easy way to stop leaks fast.
That's a colander, Phil.
That's straight up the type of shit that you would see in like a 5-minute crafts video. It's like life hack. It's like, oh, I don't have a bowl for my cereal. Get a colander and spray it with silicone. And then 3 hours later, well, you have a bowl.
For Flex Seal, the easy way to stop leaks fast.
That's a colander, Phil. It's supposed to have holes and leaks. What you've done is essentially you've made a bowl.
The easy way to stop leaks fast.
Phil, you make me angry, Phil. Could have just grabbed one of these, Phil. Don't need.
You didn't
Flex
have one on
Seal.
hand.
Look at its curvature. The easy way to have a bowl without creating one out of a colander.
And now, there's Flex Seal liquid, the super
Oh.
thick rubber that you could pour right into cracks.
You could
Yeah.
pour it right into cracks. You could do that.
Okay.
But why? Why would you do that? Why would you do any of that?
Even dip all
That's
your
a
tools
very
for
good
a tough,
question.
no-slip grip.
Even dip all your tools.
I
I
mean,
can understand the other two. Like,
Sure.
there's some application, but how do you go from like, you can stop water from going through cracks, weatherproof some of your outdoor materials, dip your tools in this shit. I don't know.
well, yeah, I don't
This
know.
product's
I guess it
worthless in
depends
its
on
current
how.
state. Now
Oh,
that's
shit,
good.
he's doing it.
Get that right in there. Just soak that right up. Now you can
I don't-
basically see that this is what a 100%
Spin
improved
it, yes.
product. Thank you, Flex Seal. Grandpa been hitting the sauce a little too much? Think he's a little too old for
Uh-oh,
that?
got the Bacardi.
Done. He ain't getting in there.
Oh, now it's Maker's Mark.
Broken item. Fixed.
Broken item.
To show you the incredible sealing power of Flex Seal liquid,
Here it comes. Here it comes.
we made this entire airboat and covered it
Oh
in
my-
Flex
what?
Seal liquid.
Another boat? Are you serious?
After a day on the water,
And he's riding it again. Phil, you did not just roll some Flex Seal on that and go out and fucking
Multiple
gator
coats
infested
used,
waters.
yeah.
I know you didn't. A disclaimer, multiple coats used. Yeah, we didn't just, slap some of that shit on and send it out.
and the inside is completely dry.
I can scarcely believe this is working at all. I can guarantee you in a minute or two, this whole operation's gonna come apart. I'm gonna fall in the water. I might go blind for life. All right, we got
Dude,
one
I'd
more
love
here.
to
We got
drive
the
one
Flex
of those
Seal
things.
Extreme Bucket Demo.
Oh my
Anything
God,
with
there's
the words
more.
Extreme and Bucket. You know it's gonna be good.
You may have seen a few
Oh my God, Phil. Jesus Christ. Are we on Live Leak? What's going on?
people test Flex Seal.
Okay, he's lost it. It's over. Phil, I knew from
Oh,
the
no.
moment I saw you slapping tape on holes, you might have had a couple holes up here. You needed some Flex tape for. You know what I'm saying? Keep the demons from getting out.
Oh my
Don't
God.
try- don't
He's so
try.
aggressive with it.
Don't try this. It's not even a don't try this at home. Just don't try this. Phil, he's gone
Dude, he needs the guys from Cold Steel to come over there.
insane. He came
Show
in
him
here earlier
show him
with a
how
knife
to
and a
stab
chainsaw. Please help.
inanimate
Send help.
objects.
That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot.
That's
of
a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
I've heard that before.
Really, Phil. It's not. Could be a lot worse.
How about a little more?
How about a little
Oh,
more?
he's going for the chainsaw. Seriously, do not try. Never attempt this.
Like, that's
Phil
not even
has
very
gone too far. He
efficient
sniffed
at, like,
too much
like, I
Flex
feel-
glue, and now all he can see is Martians.
No, that's a lot of damage.
I feel like it would be much more effective to like just smash it with a hammer, right? And then it shatters into like 20 pieces. and then you have to put it together still, but it's gonna be all like wobbly, and you gotta do it over the course of like 5 days because you gotta wait for this piece to dry, so that way you can put on that piece.
Let's see if it's going to leak.
I think it's gonna.
That's the
leak.
kind of
It's fair to
commitment
say
and
it's gonna
testing
leak.
I want to see.
Yep, it leaks.
Really,
It leaks.
you had to
It
test
leaks,
that.
Definitely leaks. Go in the water is coming out the bottom. It's leaking. Leaks.
All right, let's seal it with Flex
Good job,
Seal.
Phil.
All you need to do is just spray a nice, even coating.
All you gotta do, just spray that
Yeah.
round.
Yeah, for like several days, so that way it builds up. You might want to like put something in the middle just so that way you're not purely filling it with Flex Seal.
Squirt it round, get it nice and even. Before you know it, you have your bucket back that you destroyed. You'll get that back.
If you test it and there's still a little leak, you may need to add a few more coats.
After all that Flex spray, man, you're
Yeah,
gonna have
Jesus.
no bucket left. You know, friends or family would ask me, why didn't you just buy a
created
new
a
bucket
tumor.
or not destroy the one you had? You know, I'd just turn to him and I'd say, speaks for itself, doesn't it? No replacement for that, I tell you what. Look at that. Look at how it holds that
Beautiful.
water. It's just as good as new. I
There's no
seriously noticed
leaks.
the difference.
No leaks.
Once it's dry, hit it again. Just give it time, have patience.
Have patience. It's not a miracle product. Slap on that Flex tape. It's not a fucking miracle. Slap it on with the might of Zeus. What do you just have some fucking patience?
Wow, we had to repair a lot of damage. Let's take a look.
Phil, you keep alluding to the amount of damage you've done to the bucket. I know you got a bit of a Rambo complex, all right? It's not that serious.
We'll look inside. Well, this is where the knife went through.
Oh, you're just gonna show that on live
Oh my
television? You got a full fucking bucket autopsy here. Have you thought of the family of the bucket? How are they
I'm
gonna feel
surprised he
seeing
didn't
that
spray
on
the other
nightly
side
news?
as well, but I guess
Yeah, I
he
bet you wish
couldn't.
you were a little nicer to me now, huh? You used to call me Eduardo Squidwardo behind my back. You think I didn't notice, huh? I'm gonna give you lots of damage. I feel like I could actually kill myself this way by stabbing directly into my heart. So I'm gonna stop for real.
That's probably a good idea.
There's absolutely no leaks. It's completely dry.
Wow, you fill like the bottom 10% of a bucket with some with some silicone spray and it doesn't leak. That's a surprise.
Oh, look at that. The water's going in the bucket and it's being a bucket.
Now that's
Look, I'm
amazing.
sure it's a good product.
Cameraman, you checking this out?
I think
you
this
see
is
that?
kind of a dumb
You see?
demonstration, though.
Couple turd stains and a jizz napkin in there. Never seen anything like it.
You know, Flex Seal is an amazing product. If you fill all the cracks and holes, and
Like, honestly, it would have been a better demo if it were just like a simple crack that formed, because then you'd show like, oh, it'll seal up the crack, as opposed to needing to like build up layers like clay to cover up the hole, right?
you let it dry completely, Flex Seal works.
Just my opinion.
If you do the thing
He's so happy.
and you do it right and you don't fuck it up, it works.
It
It
works.
just works. Slap it on my butt. Keep that poo in for as long as you can. When it finally comes out, by golly, that's gonna feel like the best shit you've ever taken. This is Phil Swift with Flex Tape. I'm a prostitute.
I'm a prostitute.
for free anal consultation.
Oh, okay. What a way to end it. So that was the famous Flex Tape episode, or whatever. Yeah, that's pretty funny. I see why people like it.